Hi there, my magical star beings. This is Psychic Siren Tarot, and welcome to the channel. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at what they thought the last time they saw you, the person on your mind. So I'm going to show you your crystals for each pile, but please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. For pile number 1, we have this Apatite crystal. And we have surrender to the sweetness with Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. For pile number 2, we have rose quartz. And we have the card Hiraeth with longing for home, homesick for the stars. For pile number 3, we have Amazonite. And we have lost lands with soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. I'm going to give you a few seconds to pick a pile. Pick whichever pile you're most drawn to, the one that is calling out to your soul the most, and that will be your pile for today. Once you're done picking a pile, please find the timestamps for your pile in the description box below, and then I'll see you at your reading. Hi there, my pile number ones. If you chose this Apatite crystal, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at what they thought the last time they saw you. So you chose the card Surrender to the Sweetness with Venus energy, pleasure, joy, and make love to life. The person on your mind, the last time they saw you, they thought about how sweet you were. Maybe there's something about, I'm hearing some of you smell sweet, like you have a sweet perfume or a sweet smell to you, or you were just very sweet to them the last time they saw you, and they felt and thought your actions and the words you said were very sweet, something about that. I see them looking at you from afar, feeling very happy. You know when you're about to meet someone and then you see them from afar and then you're getting excited. I see them thinking excited thoughts, just being excited to spend some time with you, some quality time. And with all the water here, I feel like this person was thinking about their deep feelings for you because water relates to feelings and emotions. This person also feels and thoughts like, I'm really going to grow with this person in love. It seems like you're growing together in some way, or your relationship is blooming into something beautiful. The last time they saw you, they also tried to just not think too much and just enjoy the moment and take in the moment. The pleasurable and joyful moment of just spending time with you and being with you, if that makes sense. But I just feel like they weren't trying to think too much. They were just trying to enjoy the moment and surrender to the beautiful moment they were experiencing. I'm seeing someone take a snapshot picture of a memory in their mind. So that's something I see. And with Venus energy, this person thought you look very beautiful the last time they saw you. And they just thought that they were having a lot of fun, that you're just very sweet and they have a lot of fun seeing you. I'm going to pull some more oracle cards and see what else shows up. I also feel like this dreamy vibe with the clouds here and this pink. I feel like this person thinks it feels like paradise when they're with you, like they're in some kind of dreamland. So, or maybe they find you pretty dreamy. What did they think the last time they saw my pile number ones? What did they think the last time they saw my pile number ones? Spirit guides of my pile ones. We have fall into my arms with surrender, holding the opposites and extremes of life. And we have lifting the veil with questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. I want to clarify what this energy is so that I can know for sure what this is. What does this fall into my arms and lifting the veil have to do with? We have Star Keeper with cosmic ancestors seed the light by staying grounded. Okay, so this makes sense to me now. When I said they were trying to stay present and enjoy the moment, they were trying to stay grounded. They were not trying to worry too much about what if this happens? What if this happens? It's like they were trying to let go of thoughts that don't align to them. And that's the feeling I get here. I feel like this person may have been through some extremes in life. They may have been in previous connections where their worries kind of came true. But in this case, I feel this person feels you are loyal, safe, and trustworthy. But also, this person feels like you have this comforting vibe. And I feel like this person feels they can open up with you. And in that moment that they last saw you, they were trying to not overthink. They were trying to not think about it too much and just experience the moment of being with you and spending time with you. I feel this person feels or thought the last time they saw you that something with you, there's just something different. It's not like the previous times, and then they start to question, why were they even in those connections before? Or around those people before that were like that to them. I feel like this person could have gotten hurt before. And with you, they don't feel that same energy, which is why they're trying to surrender to the moment and enjoy the moment with you. I don't know why I'm feeling this, but I'm seeing that they feel like music is playing when they're around you. I don't know if you like to listen to music together, or if they just feel like when they're with you, it feels harmonic, as if they're in a movie and music is playing in the background. I feel like they thought a lot of romantic thoughts about you when they were with you the last time they saw you. Like how beautiful you looked, maybe how they wanted to kiss you. I think they were just trying to listen to you and stay open and not try to worry too much about where this could go or what this could be. This person, the last time they saw you, felt like you have a very beautiful energy, a very healing energy, and they felt very comforted and nurtured by you the last time they saw you. So when I say felt here, it's because I think this person wasn't trying to think too much in that moment. They were just in their heart space and feeling. So before we continue with your reading and before I pull some more cards for you, I do have a small favor to ask from you, my pal number ones. The last 3 months, 73% of people who watch my channel didn't subscribe. So if you've gotten this far to this part of the video and you like this reading, if you haven't yet, can you please hit the subscribe button because it helps my channel more than you know. And the bigger the channel gets, the more content I can put out and create for you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for you just being here and spending this time with me. And I'm sending you so much love and gratitude from my heart. I hope you enjoy the rest of the reading. I just want to show you something. So I was getting this oracle deck and this card was behind it and it fell down. So I wasn't going to use this tarot deck, but I see this as like, maybe they thought you're stuck with me, but not in like a bad way, because we see their arms are tied together and the Lover's card talks about commitment and a deep love. And it's like you choose each other and their hands are both on their heart space. There's no words being said in this picture, but they're looking into each other's eyes with deep love and admiration. So I feel the last time this person saw you, they thought, you're stuck with me. I'm going to commit to you. I'm going to be with you, whether you like it or not, like that kind of energy. I think they really enjoy spending time with you, and I think they felt a lot of love around you, and they felt like their heart was opening up to you the last time they saw you. They also felt like this deep vulnerability with you. So yeah, I was originally going to use this, but I'll take that as a message for you. So spirit guides on my pile number ones. What did they think the last time they saw my pile number ones, the person on their mind? We have leap of faith with take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. So this person, the last time they saw you, thought, I want to go towards this. I want to trust. I want to take a leap of faith. My intuition is telling me this is right. It feels right. And this is what they thought the last time they saw you, that they were willing to take a risk in love and willing to put their heart on the line for you, because I think in the past they've been hurt, and I think this person is seeing it now as they need to take a risk to be able to receive that love they want. And they were thinking deeply about, should I do this? Should I just open up? But I think they do want to. I think that's what they thought the last time they saw you, that love is a risk, and sometimes our worries, they may come true, but we will never know until we try. So that's the energy I see here. What did they think the last time they saw my pile number ones? We have fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So perhaps they felt this is the perfect time to create something new with you, to create a new type of love with you, to open up and receive this love, to create a new moment by not worrying and overthinking in the moment and just being receptive to the love that is. I feel this is a past life connection for most of you. So what did they think the last time they saw my pile number ones? What did they think the last time they saw my pile ones? The 8 of coins, which is the 8 of pentacles. What did they think the last time they saw my pile number ones? What did they think the last time they saw my pile ones? The 7 of cups. It is this dreamy vibe. I feel like the day before they saw you and the night they went home, or the day they went home, it's like they were daydreaming about you a lot, thinking about the moments and the memories you've captured together. I feel like they were thinking you have this dreamy essence or vibe, and they can't get enough. That's what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing the Frank Ocean song, I've Been Thinking About You. And he talks about how he's thinking about her. Has she been thinking about him too, and like their future? So I feel if this coming up in the reading, this means that this person has been thinking about you all the time. You're always on their mind, even when you're not around. And although their worries may be there, they have a lot of hope for the connection, that this can bring them, long-term love, and they just feel very happy and comfortable around you. And I'm feeling like with thinking about you, I think there's something about them always having you on their mind, always wondering what you're up to when you're not around, always wondering, what you're doing, what you're thinking about them. If you think about them too, maybe after they went home, they thought, what did my pal number ones think of me when we were together? So the last time they saw you, they thought looking into your eyes are so dreamy, And I'm seeing they thought that they need to work on themselves and try to understand where those worries and fears come from. I think they understand it, but try and work on themselves. I'm also seeing this energy where they want to put in more effort towards the connection, and that's what they thought the last time they saw you, that maybe they want to do something special for you. I'm kind of getting that vibe from the Eight of Coins here. Like, almost give you a gift of something thoughtful the next time they see you. So, what did they think the last time they saw my pile number ones? For the person on my pile number one's mind, what did they think the last time? We have the Four of Inspiration, which is the Four of Wands. We have the Emperor. So 2 fours here. I think this person felt and thought that you make them feel safe and at home, because 4 relates to Cancer energy, the 4th house, but it also relates to an energy of stability and security and safety. Okay, so I feel like this person, the last time they saw you, they felt safe in your presence and they thought how safe they felt, how comfortable they felt. And it was unusual for them because that's something they've been wishing for. Okay, because we have the Nine of Emotions, the Nine of Cups. It's something they've really been wishing for in a relationship. And I think they can see this being a long-term connection that can be having a stable foundation with you. You know what I mean? I see this as like you two having a friendship together, but also love, but also having that healthy foundation together. And the last time they saw you, they just felt so grateful and thought such grateful thoughts like, how am I so lucky to have the person of my dreams with the genie lamp here, to be so satisfied in this connection? The last time they saw you, they also felt and thought that this feels just right. They thought that you make them feel like they can start something new with you. With the Fertility card and the Emperor to me, I sometimes see as dad energy. So maybe they feel like they can have a long-term connection with you and have children with you. Maybe that's something they thought about, because Cancer energies is also the home family. Maybe they thought, I want a family with this person. I want a long-term relationship with this person. That's something I wish for. What did they think the last time they saw my pile number ones, for the person on pile one's mind? The Knight of Swords. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Six of Wands. So the last time they saw you, they thought about how successful the connection is and how beautiful and successful the date or your meeting was in some way. And there's something here about them just wanting to look at you and stare at you with the Page of Swords, because we see this person with their glasses staring. Kind of gives me that vibe, like, I just want to look at you and take in all your beauty, take in everything I have to see in front of me, and just remember this in my heart. I'm also seeing there's something with the Knight of Swords they wanted to do and just go for it. Maybe kiss you, maybe tell you how they feel, tell you what's on their mind. Okay, what did they think the last time they saw my pile number ones? We have the Page of Cups, so yeah, maybe tell you how much their heart just feels like it's glowing when they're around you. Like, I just feel this person feels things for you. That's why I keep saying feeling, even though this reading is about thinking. They feel comfortable and safe with you, that's why. they're not in their head much with you, and they just feel at peace. We have the Muse of Voices, which is the King of Swords. What did they think the last time they saw pile 1? The Ace of Pentacles. I think they were thinking about getting you a gift, or the next time they see you with the Ace of Pentacles. For those of you that are not with this person yet, maybe asking you out again on a date, or asking you to be their lover physically, if that makes sense. We have the Muse of Materials, which is the King of Pentacles. So I feel like they also could have thought about spoiling you in some way with a gift the next time they see you, and just how lucky they are to be in your presence. How much they've wished for this their whole life, this type of connection with someone, and you give them exactly what they've wished for. We have the Ace of Swords. They thought how they just felt so free in their mind state around you. They just feel so grounded and safe in your presence, and they just thought about how they were feeling the whole time. That's something I see here. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune talks about this energy of like, it's meant for me, it will be. So I feel like there's something here. This person thought this feels meant to be. Something about this feels fated. Something about this feels like it's meant to be. And I believe like it's mine, it's meant to be. It was a gift from me from the universe or something. I also feel like this person thought that things just flow with you, things just feel easy. And even through the ebbs and flows of your connection with the moon phases here, it's always turning in the right direction that they wanted to. And that's something they thought about the last time they saw you. But also how they just want to take in this beautiful moment and enjoy the love that they're sharing with you, listen to you, really take in the moment, really be in the moment present, and surrender to the beautiful moment in front of them. So I think this is all I have for you, my pile number ones, for what they thought the last time they saw you. I really hope that this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye! Hi there, my pile number twos. If you chose this rose quartz crystal, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look into what they thought the last time they saw you, the person on your mind. So we have here Hiraeth with longing for home and homesick for the stars. What I feel from your pile is, for a lot of you, I'm feeling this person was missing you before they saw you the last time they saw you. And the last time they saw you, they thought how they just longed for this, how they're just so grateful to be in your presence. It almost feels dreamlike, like surreal. For some of you, I'm hearing this is a long distance connection, whereas for others of you, I guess this person just missed you and was really longing for you. And you know, like that feeling when you haven't eaten in a while, like you haven't eaten the whole day, and then you get home and you eat food and it's so good. Spirit is showing me that feeling to describe how they felt in that moment, because they were really missing you and longing for you. And when they saw you, it just felt very surreal and dreamlike. The last time they saw you, they also thought how everything they've longed for in a connection is what they have with you, and it's the sense of like this surreal dream-like feeling, like how did this happen? I don't know. It shows that the divine is real. This is what this person was thinking. It shows that the divine was real, because this is something they've longed for a really long time in a romantic connection. I'm going to pull some more oracle cards and see what else they thought the last time they saw you. So what did they think the last time they saw my pile number 2? Spirit guides on my pile number 2s. What they thought the last time they saw pile 2. We have you got the love with Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. We have child of the universe with the intelligence of the universe lies within you. So what this person thought the last time they saw you is how much love you share together and how grateful they are for this, because this is something they have really wished for. I'm like looking at all these stars here and here, and it reminds me of wishing upon a star. But then I'm also looking at these cards and everything feels very dreamy, dreamlike. And here, like, these shimmers remind me of fairies. So I don't know if you have a magical energy or a very fairy-like energy or just mystical energy in general that this person feels when they're around you. Maybe they thought you look like a fairy or you look very mystical. And they thought that you looked really beautiful as they looked into your eyes. They also thought how the love you share together, they're drawn to it in some way. I think this person was thinking of communicating something to you. Because I don't know why I'm seeing this as a specific message for one or two of you. You were sad the last time they saw you and they wanted to talk to you about something and apologize about something or comfort you because your eyes looked sad in some way and they were wondering why you were sad or if they did something. I'm not sure. I'm seeing like the lips are just sticking out to me here, so maybe this person thought how they wanted to kiss you, how they wanted to hold you, speak to you more, tell you what's on their mind, tell you how they feel. And the last time they saw you, they just thought that something about this feels right, something about this. Their intuition is leading them towards you. They feel drawn to you, but they don't know why. There is no logical explanation behind it, a spiritual perspective of it. So I'm going to pull some more oracle cards, see what else comes up. So spirit guides on my pile number 2s. What did they think the last time they saw pile 2? We have true love with the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. We have so many love cards. And this is not even a love oracle deck. So it's so interesting that we have you got the love but also true love here. It's exactly what I said. This person thinks this is true love. Something about this feels right. Something about their heart is leading them towards you. And it's true. It feels like a gift from the universe for something they have wished for. They just thought how grateful they are to experience and be in this love with you. We have Aphrodite with inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. This person could have thought that you were very beautiful the last time they saw you, because Aphrodite is the goddess of love, beauty, pleasure. I'm feeling like this person, the last time they saw you, they thought how beautiful you are, how just sexy you are too as well. Because I'm seeing an energy of like them finding you very sexy too, finding you very attractive, and finding the love between you two to be so much. With Aphrodite, I almost feel like this person thinks, like, what is going on? How do I love this person so much? Like, am I under some kind of love spell or Cupid's arrow? Like, it just feels so much. if that makes sense, but they like the feeling, if that makes sense. This person also thought that you give them so much love that it just feels surreal. And you just have this magical quality to you that they really find beautiful in you. They also thought about your future together and what it could be like. Because if it is so beautiful now, imagine how it will be like in the future. And they just thought about how peaceful they felt and how there is no worries in their mind because something in their heart tells them this is true. So before I continue with your reading my pile number 2s, I do have a small favor to ask from you. The last 3 months, 73% of people who watch my channel didn't subscribe. So if you've gotten this far to the reading, and if you haven't yet subscribed, can you please hit the subscribe button because it helps my channel grow and it helps me put out more content for you guys. Thank you for being here and spending this time with me. I'm sending you so much love and enjoy the rest of the reading. I think this person, the last time they saw you, felt like you were very divine in some way. There's something about you having like this goddess energy. Having so much inner beauty but also outer beauty. Them thinking how lucky they are to have someone like you in their life. I'm hearing some of you looked like you were glowing the last time you saw this person. And that's something they noticed and thought. And I'm seeing some of your smiles looked really beautiful and they were admiring your smile. They thought how beautiful it was. So spirit guides have piled 2. What did they think the last time they saw my pile 2s? We have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this person was thinking about how they want to put in more effort towards the connection with the Knight of Pentacles. How they wish they could see you more often for some of you. For some of you, this person works a lot and that's why they don't see you that often. But it's like they were thinking, how can I make more effort or put in more work towards this connection that can allow me to see them more because I really miss them. We have the 6 of Pentacles. So this person thought about how much generosity you give to them with the 6 of Coins, with the 6 of Pentacles. And like, there's almost this nostalgic feeling when they went home. And when they're not with you, there's this nostalgic feeling of them daydreaming about you, thinking about you a lot, and wondering if you're thinking of them too and missing them too. With the 6 of Pentacles, I just feel this energy. You could give a lot of your love to this person, and that's something they really admire within you. And they thought about how they can give that back to you, how they can reciprocate that and make you feel special with Aphrodite. And almost make, with Aphrodite, I'm seeing it's like worship you, but not really worship you. More so make you feel special, like you are a king or a queen or something like that, and spoil you in some way. So maybe they were thinking about what they can do for you to make you happy in some way, like if they can take you out on a date, if they can buy you a gift, if they can call you more often. I don't know. That's the feeling I get. They were looking at what they can do to be more generous with their love towards you because they just really appreciate the love you give them. And that's what they thought the last time they saw you. So I'm feeling this person. I don't know why, but my foot just went numb. I don't know if you were sitting a long time together. For some of you, 1 or 2 of you, the last time you saw them. And the number 1313 is on the clock. 13 is a goddess number. So there's a lot of goddess energy showing up. Maybe they thought you looked like a god or a goddess. That you're just so beautiful and divine. But with my leg feeling asleep, maybe there's this feeling like, okay, or this thought like, okay, I can sit with you all day long and never get tired of speaking to you and spending time with you, like that type of feeling. So, what did they think the last time they saw my pile number twos? What they thought the last time they saw pile two? We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands. I'm just seeing this Nine of Pentacles card, and it talks about blessings from the universe. And we see these roses being thrown at this woman, and she's dancing around in a circle. She looks so happy, and the card looks very trippy. So maybe this person thought that, like I said earlier, it just feels so surreal to have a blessing like this in their life. And roses to me represent love, beauty, sensuality. So they just feel really blessed to have you in their life, and that's what they thought the last time they saw you. Almost like they're in dreamland, they're in another world with you, and you take them to like this Alice in Wonderland magical world where they can spend hours with you and it will feel so short. Like that's the feeling I get from what they thought the last time they saw you, and how they can't wait to move forward with you and make more memories with you and see you more. That's the feeling I get with you. It's like, I want to plan a life with you. I want to grow with you. That kind of energy. We have the Two of Cups. So they thought about how deep the love felt to them and how reciprocal it is and how beautiful the love is. And that's something I see here. We have the Eight of Wands. So there's something here about them wanting to move forward with you, wanting to plan a life with you, wanting to grow with you. But with the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles next to, well, not next to each other, but together, I see this as this person wants to take it slow with you, but they see a future with you. But the only reason they want to take it slow with you is to make sure that the love lasts longer. So that's something I see. And with the solar eclipse here, there's something about this person feeling like you bring a lot of change into their life. And that's what they thought the last time they saw you. How much change you've brought into their life. How much you've changed them for the better. Not you've changed them, but the change you've brought into their life. And that's something I see, because I'm just feeling like this person was holding on to a lot of emotional baggage before they met you. And there's something about them moving forward and being in a good state. Mentally, emotionally, financially. Something about that. So what did they think the last time they saw pile 2? We have the Page of Wands. They thought about how fun it is to be around you, how they can just express themselves in front of you. There's laughter, there's jokes, there's this rainbow energy of expression, you know. And this person also felt like they get some kind of inspiration from you when they're around you. They thought they get some inspiration from you. For some of you, this person is creative in some way. For others of you, this person just feels like there's rainbows all around them every time they're with you. Like they're just in another dimension with you, and it's hard to explain in words, but this is what I see. They just thought how playful it is with you, how fun it is with you, how they can just be themselves, and it feels very much like childlike, if that makes sense. The love that you share. We have the Magician. So there's something here about them wanting to create a deeper love with you. And that's what they thought the last time they saw you. What did they think the last time they saw pile 2? We have the Five of Swords. I feel this is past energy. We have the Nine of Cups. This is exactly what they've wished for, what they've longed for. That's what they thought the last time they saw you, with the genie lamp here. And how valuable this is to them. With the Hierophant, I see this as their higher self was talking to them and telling them this is right, this is the one. But with the Hierophant as well, I feel the Five of Swords is their past, what they have been letting go of. And some of you are from pile 1 because we have 9 of Swords at the back of the deck, symbolizing worries, anxiety. I feel like the past situations could have given them anxiety about love, but something with you just feels right. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and that I see as like it feels right. It feels like fate. It feels divine in some way. And that's what I see here, what they thought the last time they saw you. How it's very different to what they've experienced before, but it's so valuable to them. What did they think the last time they saw pile number 2s? We have the 9 of Swords. We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the 3 of Swords. We have the 2 of Pentacles. I feel these are the things they've been carrying because my back feels very heavy, and that I know is like emotional baggage. There's some kind of release here or healing when they're around you. I don't think this is part of their thoughts, but Spirit just showing me what is happening within their energy field when they're around you. Some kind of release of emotions. They may start having those worries creep up in their mind, but it's so that they can review that and see that the situation in front of them is different from the situation they've been in before. And they feel very balanced with you with the 2 of Pentacles. Like you bring a lot of balance in their life, especially emotional balance. And it's because you don't make them sad, you make them happy. How did they feel and what did they think the last time they saw pile 2? We have the Awakening card. So I feel like your energy is very healing to this person. They have realizations when they're around you, but also when they go home after seeing you. Realizations surrounding love. We have the Queen of Wands. I just feel like this person was looking at you and your beauty, finding you so alluring and magnetic. And that's what they thought the last time they saw you. We have the 4 of Swords. So they just thought how relaxed they felt the last time they saw you. We have the Temperance card and how they want to see you again, but they're going to be patient. For those of you where it's hard to see each other very often, we have the Ace of Cups. So there's something about this connection that feels like it can grow into something. For those of you, if this is a crush, I see this as like maybe them thinking to ask you out on a date or to ask you to be their lover or something like that. That's what they thought the last time they saw you. We have the Muse of Materials, which is the King of Pentacles. I see this as like them wanting to make a reciprocal connection with you or level up in the connection with you in some way. Because we see 2 people shaking hands and there's so many roses representing love. So for some of you, they thought about how maybe one day they want to move in with you, how maybe one day they want to get married or do this or do that. It's like they were thinking about what could be in the future. So I guess this is all I'm seeing in your reading, my pile number 2s, about what they thought the last time they saw you. I really hope that this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye! Hi there, my pile number 3s. If you chose this Amazonite crystal, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at what they thought the last time they saw you. So you chose the card Lost Lands with soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. So what I feel from your pile straight away, the last time this person saw you, they thought that this felt so familiar. I'm seeing this as a past life connection you have together, and there's something about some kind of deja vu element here that this person had the last time they saw you, but also in general, I think they have this a lot around you because this is a past life connection. And there's something about this feeling of like remembrance, soul remembrance. Like even if we cannot physically remember it, our soul feels this resonance with it and feels like a familiarity here. And I just feel like something about this connection is some kind of soul connection from a past life. There's something about this connection and like this person thinking, why is it like this? Why do I have this feeling of like, I feel like I've known them before, or I feel like I remember this moment, but it never happened before. And there's this kind of sense of curiosity here as to why it is. Very, very interesting. Let me go ahead and add some more oracle cards and see what else shows up. So spirit guides on my pile number 3. May I please look into the person on their mind and what the person on their mind thought the last time they saw my pile number 3s. We have I'm sorry with defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. So there's something here about them wanting to say sorry to you. For those of you maybe going through a rough patch with your person, or if you recently had a fight, or if there have been problems in your connection, there's something here about them wanting to communicate how sorry they are for everything that has happened, wanting to fix things, patch things up, reconnect, come back stronger together. And I think the last time they saw you, there was this kind of energy in their mind of how they can say they're sorry, how they can fix things with you. And wanting to share their feelings, wanting to right past wrongs. So, what did they think the last time they saw my pile 3s? We have big picture thinking with Pleiades energy, visionary and inspired ideas. So there's something here about this person still sees the future and still sees potential within this connection. Even if there are challenges in this connection where it feels so heartbreaking in the moment or very challenging in the moment, it's like this person is thinking big for your connection, is seeing the future and where that potential could lead you, sees a vision for your future together. And this is what they thought the last time they saw you, how they can fix things between you two, how you two can come together again. And if you haven't been going through a rough patch, then maybe this is like fixing little challenges in your connection or healing the past life connection. If there were challenges in the past life, healing those. Maybe this is not what this person thought. Let me just give an example. Let's say you had a past life challenge of communication. And then in this life it plays out again because it's a lesson. Maybe they were thinking about how can I become a better communicator to build this connection to where I envision it to be. Maybe they're not thinking about the past life because they don't know, but it's concerning this matter. Does that make sense? So that's something I see here. Of course, take it as it resonates as per your situation. But this is what I see they thought the last time they saw you. I'm going to add some more oracle cards. So spirit guides on my pile 3s. What did they think the last time they saw pile 3? We have true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. This card came out in pile 2, if you're from pile 2. What did they think the last time they saw my pile number 3s? We have transformation, with you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. So I think with this and what we already spoke about, I think the last time they saw you, they were thinking about how blessed they are to have you as their lover, because, or as their crush, or however the connection is. Because there's something here about them feeling in their heart, knowing in their soul that this is a true love, that this is the one. And you just feel like home to this person. You just bring this person so much peace. And that's what they thought the last time they saw you, how you just give them so much love. And I think they were thinking about how to be a better partner, how to transform the situation to bring that vision of where they see you to being in the future to life. And that's the energy I see here. Like, how can I be a better partner? Do I need to compliment them more? Do I need to go on more dates with them? Do I need to put in more effort? How can I transform the situation? And that's what I see here. That's what they were thinking about the last time they saw you. And I do see your guide saying there is a lot of potential in this connection. I think right now you're both learning, or one of you is learning boundaries, whereas you're both learning to have compassion towards yourself, but also towards each other in moments of challenges. And I think your guides are showing here how this person really sees a future with you. And that's what they thought the last time they saw you. This vision they have of the future is like, it's like their dream. It's what they want to build. It's what they want to grow towards. Like, I'm feeling they just want to grow with you. So I'm going to pull some more cards, but before I do have a small favor to ask from you, my pile number 3s. The last 3 months, 73% of people who watch my channel didn't subscribe. So if you've gotten this far to this part of the video, and if you like this reading so far, if you haven't yet, can you please hit the subscribe button, because it helps me more than you know, and it also helps me put out more content for you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for sitting here with me and listening to this reading and just being here. I thank you for all your love, all your support, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the reading. And I think what I'm seeing here with true love is this is a gift from the universe. Because it says here, the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. I'm also thinking about the story of Guinevere. And I can't remember exactly what I read about her, but I just want to Google it again. So she represents both loyalty and betrayal. I think she had like King Arthur and Lancelot or something like that. I think she was in some kind of love triangle. So if you relate to that, if you are in some kind of third-party connection, I see an element of that, but I think that's just for 1 or 2 of you. I think for most of you, there is loyalty in this connection. But of course, take it as it resonates. Because I don't think this person would betray you, but I'm just seeing it for 1 or 2 of you. So like, I'm seeing a situation where 1 or 2 of you are in a third-party connection, right? And maybe like maybe they're with another person, but they see a future with you. Like, I'm seeing a scenario like that for 1 or 2 of you. I don't really read situations like that, but if I see it, I have to honor the message. So We have the Sun card. Last time they saw you, they were thinking about how happy they were to have you in their life, how much happiness and joy you bring to them. And even with this, pony here, it's a blue pony and it looks so magical in some way. This must be my magical pile. This person is thinking about how much joy you brought into their life since the beginning. And it's like they can't lose you. They can't let this go. This is all they want. And that's what they thought the last time they saw you. Just how lucky they are to have a person in their life that brings them this much joy. I also think they were thinking about how they can put more effort into the connection to bring more happiness and joy into this love connection. And that's something I see here. So Spirit Guides have pile 3. The funny thing is, I was actually thinking of doing a reading this morning on how to be a better partner or friend, and it shows up here. That's so interesting. Anyways, what did they think of my pile number 3s the last time they saw them? We have the Strength card. And I love this depiction of the Strength card because we see this person in some kind of national park and they're sitting on top of the lion. They must be a tourist guide or something. But they're not fearful of the lion. I think in this case, the lion can maybe be our egos that hold us back in love, fear, things like that. Or situations that cause us to act out of an energy we don't want, because sometimes lions, we can look at both sides of the lion. The lion can represent courage, strength, confidence, but it can also represent the ego, and how sometimes when we listen to the ego, it can take us further away from love. And I think there's something here about taming that ego, taming a little bit of that fierceness so we can come back together to love. I think that was surrounding this person's thoughts the last time they saw you, like how they can be more in that love state rather than ego. So for example, let's say, I guess maybe some or most relationships go through this where we have an argument or a disagreement with our partner and we want to be right in that situation. That's our ego. Sometimes we have to let go of that to bring back the love. And I think this was this person's thoughts surrounding the connection, how they can look at the challenges in a different light and see the challenges as something that provides strength and transformation. And it's kind of reminding me of something I read about the butterfly the other day, or a video I watched, where when the butterfly is making its way out of its cocoon, it is painful for the butterfly, or it's very challenging for the butterfly to make it out. And if we pull that butterfly out before it makes its way out of the cocoon, it actually takes it away its ability to fly and soar in the sky and spread its beautiful wings. So there's something here about the challenges actually causing the transformation that they want. So maybe that's a different perspective for you to see. And I don't know why I'm hearing that song, I'm not afraid to take a step. So there's something here about the last time this person saw you. This reading took an unexpected turn. I didn't expect these messages, but they're beautiful. There's something about this person, the last time they saw you, they thought, it's time for me to let go of fear. It's time for me to let go of fearing this love and open up to it and actually receive it. And I feel like crying now. And I'm feeling this person's tears that they want to cry, because it's like sometimes our fear can actually pull us away from love, pull us away from receiving that love that we've always wanted, because our fear tells us, what if this happens, or what if this happens? We can't truly enjoy the moment because we're scared of the future, or we're scared of what may happen. And I think that may have been a realization this person had the last time they saw you, that they need to open up to it more and experience this love more rather than fear it. So that's really beautiful. So spirit guides are my pile 3s. What did they think the last time they saw my pile 3s? We have the Star card. We have the Sun card again. You bring so much happiness and joy and positivity into this person's life. If the Sun card is coming up again, that is confirmation here. How much happiness and joy you bring into their life, and that's what they were thinking about. How every time they're with you, you just somehow bring a smile to their face. Every time they're with you, even when they're in a bad mood, somehow you just make them happy. Like, even I'm feeling you may be that type of person that is around a person and they're crying and you make a joke and they want to cry more, and then you start making them laugh, like that type of energy. For some of you, we have the Hanged Muse. So there's something here about all the yellow I'm seeing here. Yellow is a color of happiness, joy, but it's also a color of the solar plexus chakra. I feel the last time they saw you, some type of solar plexus healing was taking place for this person. With the Star card, healing, transformation. And yellow relates to feelings of self-worth. Our ability to not only receive but also give. I think that's the sacral chakra. But I think the sacral chakra and the solar plexus kind of tie in hand by hand. They influence each other, if that makes sense. Maybe this person had some kind of realization that they are worthy of love, that they're worthy of receiving love, and maybe the reason they've been pushing it away is because they had some kind of belief that they were unworthy of it because of previous events. And with the Hanged Muse, I see this as your light and your energy caused this person to have some kind of realization, to look at things in a different way, in a different perspective. And I feel it's been a long time coming that this needed to happen in order for things to move forward. I really feel something was healed in this person. I think your energy is healing to this person. As I was talking, I received a phone call. So some of you may receive a phone call from this person soon, or a message, or they may communicate to you very soon about what they've realized. Once they've processed it, we have the Six of Pentacles, or they may communicate something to you surrounding this energy. We have the Six of Pentacles. So this card talks about generosity. I feel like this person feels you're so generous with your love towards them, and they just really feel happy around you. And there's something here about maybe one part of them wanting to push the love away because of fear, because of ego, because of this. But another part of them saying it's safe enough, they're worthy to open up to this. And I think with the generosity you give, it's something they've been wanting in a partner, wishing for, hoping for. And I think this card tells me that maybe they were thinking of how they can reciprocate that towards you, how they can be just as generous with their love towards you in a way that makes you feel loved, just like you do towards them. So I had another interruption where another person phoned me while I was doing this reading, and I almost thought I lost all the footage from the reading of what I spoke about earlier, and I got so worried. And I thought I was going to have to start all over. But I think that lets me know into some of the themes I'm seeing here of this person's thoughts. Like, maybe they think of what they want to say to you, but they're scared they lose all of what they want to say, and they lose the words to tell you how they feel. I just felt a numbness in my hand as I said that. I don't know what that represents. It was my right hand. The right hand is giving, the left hand is receiving. So maybe this person is worried they don't give you enough, or they can't give you a sufficient amount of love that satisfies you, if that makes sense. Maybe this is one of this person's fear that just numbs them and paralyzes them from giving, because it's like maybe they want to communicate some things. The last time they saw you, maybe they thought of communicating these things, but maybe not finding the right words to say. Or maybe they type out things, but then it just doesn't come out the right way, or they're scared of like losing you and losing all the hard work they've put into the connection. It's not just the hard work they've put into the connection, it's also the love. So these are their thoughts. So what did they think the last time they saw my pile number 3s? We have the Empress. They thought of how much a big heart you have. You see how her heart is just shining out. The Empress card also talks about abundance and the type of abundant love you give and how lucky they are to receive that. But also how beautiful you are on the inside and out. And just how lucky they feel like the whole planets have aligned for them to be able to receive this from you. It feels luxurious because I'm hearing that song, Luxurious. I forgot who it's by. But the love you give them feels like a luxury because it is. It's like a blessing. And I don't know why, but in your pile, the colors are much brighter than usual. Usually in my piles, in pile 2 or 3, these days, like the cards are brighter. Have you been feeling brighter lately? Or like this brightness is coming into your life? Or maybe it's your guides sending bright light to you. Like brightness, bright color energy to you. Where your life can become more brighter. Maybe they thought their life has become brighter around you. Has become more colorful around you. If that makes sense. We have the Page of Cups. So the last time they saw you, they thought about how their heart just is always leading them back to you. And I'm hearing that song by Enrique Iglesias, you can run, you can hide, but you can't escape my love. And I think in this case, it's them, like they can run, they can hide, but they can never escape the love they feel in their heart for you. And that's what they thought the last time they saw you. And how the love you have together feels like you're on a playground, feels like you're kids again. There's something about you bringing this person's inner child out. We have the Knight of Cups. So this person, the last time they saw you, they were thinking about how they just wear their heart on their sleeve for you, how they have a soft spot in their heart for you. And there's this hopeless type of romantic vibe towards you. But also we see the Nautilus shell here representing powerful personal growth. This person wants to grow with you and wants to grow through these challenges. Spirit is showing me a lotus flower clairvoyantly. And a lotus flower grows from the mud and blooms above the water. So this is showing that any challenge you have, it's rising above those challenges here with the 9 of Wands. Growing past those challenges. Just like how a rose or a flower can grow in concrete. It's like growing in areas that may seem ungrowable. I don't know if that's a word, but that's the energy I see. We have the Queen of Swords. So definitely they wanted to communicate something or hear you communicate something, but I think for them it's more communicating to you how they feel. We have the Lovers. And we have the Strength card again. So, what card was it where there was pyramids? I saw pyramids somewhere. Sorry for messing up these cards. Was it in the previous spread? In pile 2? I swear I saw pyramids somewhere. Anyways. Maybe not in your pile. Let me just put these cards back. But even with me taking these cards off, I feel like this person is... I feel like maybe in the past they tried to find things that weren't there. Like, for example, let's say maybe they had trust issues. Maybe their brain and their ego, with the Strength card coming up twice, was trying to show them things like, this is not right, reasons why they should let go. But each time they tried to find reasons why, it was not because they didn't love you, it was because they were scared of the love. Or they didn't feel worthy of receiving it subconsciously. But it's like I said with that song, they can run, they can hide, but they can never escape your love. And I think that's maybe the thoughts they've been having the last time they saw you, how they can try to find or uncover things that aren't there. And they're not going to find anything because you're trustworthy. Because this love is a true love, as Spirit said. We have the Lovers card here. And I see this as like you two blossoming and blooming together. There is a huge transformational energy in your connection right now. I think this person is just going through their own realizations. I'm not sure why the pyramid really sticked out to me. But to me, the pyramids remind me of wisdom. Because one thing I remember about the pyramids is, I remember watching this reader and she said something about sitting inside the pyramids, you can receive downloads and things like that from the universe because it's very spiritually high vibrational. Something about the pyramid's shape is like able to channel messages. I'm not sure exactly like what it is, but something about that. So maybe this person is receiving downloads from the universe that this is right for them, or signs from the universe, but my hand is going numb again. It's like they have this paralyzing fear to take action towards you. Maybe they're scared of your reaction towards it or whatever. But the pyramids are also a great mystery because you always see people wanting to know how the pyramids were built. No, it was built like this. No, like this, like this. Maybe love is a mystery to this person where they're trying to uncover the best way to not get hurt, but somehow we can't because there may be many different meanings to love, depending on the way we look at it and depending on the person we're with and depending on the way we love, if that makes sense. So I guess the energies surrounding this reading were this person thought the last time they saw you, how they can be a better partner to you, how they can be less in their ego and more in love, how they can transform through these challenges and grow from them, to build the love back up and to let the love blossom again, and how they can bring love, not fear, back to the connection. So this is what I see in your reading, my pile number 3s. I really hope that this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye!